My dear one, I know that you know that selling is a spiritual activity and that selling is truly the highest expression of love for your clients. I know that you know that. However, we also know that our little human ego mind identity has got sometimes different ideas, different perspectives, different way of thinking about selling, and what it results in is that many spiritual entrepreneurs like you, yes, want to sell, want to make a difference, want to grow their sales revenues, but they can't. Because there is this difference between what selling really is and what your ego mind identity, without you even knowing, is thinking for you about the selling. So today, what I want to do is to go through with you 3 not so obvious energetic patterns that might be sabotaging and blocking your sales revenues. So this is the job of your little human. And it's important, no matter how subtle these energetic patterns are, to bring them up into awareness so you can do something about them. So just 3 today. So let's go into it. And by the way, if we don't know each other, my name is Lenka Lutonska. I'm an author of Energetic Selling and Marketing and Limitless Millionaire mentor for spiritual entrepreneurs and change makers like you. So warm welcome here. So anyway, first, quite hidden and not so obvious energetic pattern that may be sabotaging your sales is you rejecting discounts and bonuses. So if you are saying to yourself, sell something like, I really don't like when people are using discounts, well, fellow entrepreneurs, coaches are, offering me discounts or bonuses, it feels pushy. It feels like, haha. So what it is showing me is that you are rejecting masculine energy to at least a certain degree. And that you have got developed perspectives that you're buying into, excuse me for saying it, but BS of a human mind identity that is preventing you from seeing and feeling the selling for what it truly is. Therefore, your energy can't be flowy and aligned and clear when you're selling, and you can't make the sales and impact you desire. So, if you are thinking about bonuses and discounts as something, dirty, pushy, or, oh no, I don't like to be pushed, with this discount. We have work to do here. What you want to do is to really ask yourself, what makes me feel like that? To be specific, what if you like limiting belief or perspective you're holding into that it may not serve you? And work with that, because in reality, things like discounts and bonuses are neutral in its energy. They're not good or bad, they just are. And it's a form of masculine energy structures in a business that supports our clients and the business itself. For instance, when it comes to selling, what selling truly is in a big way also helping our clients to get through the discomfort of committing to change. Think about it. It's because when the client makes an investment in something, in your product, in your service, and especially if it's a higher value, what they're doing is they're committing to change. And humanly, it's not easy. Little human doesn't like change. Human brain doesn't like change. So what the discounts and bonuses help is to psychologically help your clients or support your client in actually committing to change. So that's a good thing. So again, I'm saying this, if you have any resistance around discounts and bonuses or anything similar in a business, pay attention, because it may point out to some rather not obvious, but still limiting patterns about selling. All right? Second one may sound paradoxical, and that is that you are considering the discount and bonus the main factor why will your clients buy or why you should buy. That may sound paradoxical, but it's also a hidden energetic pattern. Because look, nothing wrong again with discounts and bonuses that may support your clients through getting over the discomfort of committing to change. Having said that, if you are an entrepreneur or service provider and you create a massive discount and you think kind of unconsciously that this is the only reason why clients will buy this, or the main reason why clients will buy this, that's no good. If you, let's say, are running an introductory offer for one of your new products or services or programs or whatever it might be, and that offer runs out and suddenly you feel, oh, nobody is going to buy anymore, that's no good. Because what it's showing is that you're not actually really connected with the full value of that which you sell, that you're not standing in a full value of it. And you must rely on that discount or bonuses to actually sell it instead of that value, what that offering truly was, the value that it brings. So anyway, if you think like that if I increase the fees back to normal price, or that's the main reason why people will buy, that's no good. Similarly, if you are, as a client, consider discounts and bonuses as the main thing why you should or shouldn't invest into something, no good. That's actually the same pattern. I can tell you, as a spiritual millionaire, if you like, I cannot even imagine that a discount would make a difference in my buying decisions or investment decisions, especially when it comes to higher value service or commitment or investment. It shouldn't. Yes, it's nice. I like, just like probably every human being and as every financially savvy entrepreneur, I like a good deal. If I can catch a good deal, I'll catch a good deal. However, I cannot even imagine when it comes to some high value investment, considering, oh, how much is the discount? Can I get a discount? And if I can't get a discount, like, all right, then I'm not going to get it. I'm going to wait for when I can get. I can't even imagine it. This kind of thinking simply doesn't belong into a high value woman and high value creator, because I decide whether it's a yes or no investment for me based on the value, based on how it fits my desires and needs, and I go from place of knowing, full stop. If I can get an additional discount, great. No, I'm not going to say no. Any girl loves a good discount, and we're financially savvy, so we don't pay any more than we need to, right? However, discount should never be the only reason why you buy, because it pinpoints into a deeper energetic patterns that you definitely want to address. So again, I'll repeat, if you notice or can recognize yourself in this kind of behaviors, go to specificity. What is it that I'm telling myself that makes me feel this way? That makes me ask for the discount. If the discount is not there, I'm not going for it. What is it that I'm telling myself? And work with that, alchemize it, because it may be one of those really not obvious, but big blockages to you selling in integrity and selling really well. All right? And the last not so obvious pattern that I want to mention today is related to this. And that is that you might be encouraging your clients to think too much. Also, you will be in a pattern that you're thinking too much. Now, I already talked quite a bit in different videos about the difference between thinking about it and knowing. And it's so important, especially in a context of being able to create the impact and sales revenues that you desire, as well as in your energy as a consumer, as or investor, somebody who is considering investing in something or purchasing something. It's the same pattern. So thinking is okay. I like to tell my clients, sure, if you need to think about it, because I need you to be 1,000,000% in, as it's your decision. So we need to have our ego mind sold and agreeing with any action, any investment, anything forward, right? So, okay. However, it's also useful to support clients in not going to thinking about it forever and ever and too much, because ultimately, if they think about it for a day or two or three, they're going to find something where the human mind identity is going to talk them away from it. You've done it, I've done it, everyone did that. Therefore, this is where discounts, this is where bonuses or anything like that comes useful, okay? So the client doesn't need to go for so long into thinking about it that we give our ego, mind, identity the authority to decide on behalf of us, okay? So that's useful. And as for you, again, I will say this, as a spiritual millionaire, I cannot even imagine nowadays, and it used to be the case years back, when I was just starting, But nowadays, I cannot even imagine that I'm considering something and I'm going away, okay, I need to think about it, and I cannot even imagine. Over the years, I know I worked enough on my energetic patterns, so even if it occurred to me, I'll think about it. I know immediately what's underneath it, and I can answer for myself. I can go into those underlying fears. So therefore, I can access my knowing, whether it's yes or no, very, very easily. This is a trained skill of awareness, meaning over the years, whenever I was at a place or moment of decision, shall I share tie this way or this way, blah, 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 blah. At any point of decision, I could be aware of, do I need to think about this or do I know? And if you need to think about it, fine, but how long you're going to think about it? Until you completely confuse yourself this way or that way, or until you talk yourself out of doing something aligned? Again, just like with previous patterns, if you are finding yourself constantly like, I need to think about it, I need to sleep on it, then ask yourself, what is the underlying fear? What is the underlying energetic pattern underneath that I'll have to think about it? Is it my insecurity that I will not make it work, that I don't trust myself enough? Because that is not only hindering yourselves right now, but it is hindering your entire business and life as well, making yourself smaller than you are, all right? So anyway, so for today, I mentioned 3 not so obvious, little hidden energetic patterns that might be sabotaging your sales revenues, disliking and rejecting discounts and bonuses. Second, relying on discounts and bonuses to sell. And 3, encouraging yourself and your clients think about it too much and not go into place of knowing. So revisit this 3 if you need to, and let's get selling more, my dear, because selling is truly the highest expression of love for your clients, and that's how you will make the highest level of income and impact on others. All right? Lenka Lutonska here. If you're not subscribed to this channel, I would hugely appreciate your subscribe. And until next time, bye-bye.